Hey everyone, it's Dar. I'm back with another City Skylines build. Before we get into today's project, I have some unfortunate news. Um, yeah, I had just finished building my waterfront neighborhood that you guys are looking at currently. I can give you guys a better view, but sadly, I had lost all the footage for it. So I have a few cinematics of it. You know, I can show you guys at the end of the video, along with all other cinematics that will be at the end of the video for what we built today. And yeah, I'll give you guys a short tour real quick. I um I built this off of like Battery Park City, obviously because this is a New York City build, or not a New York City build, but New York City inspired build. I I kind of wanted to put the focus on this main building right here, and these planters right here and these fences. They come in so clutch. They how I say this? They make it more clean and more organized when you wanna separate some buildings or a garden or grass, things like that. They were coming really really clutch though. I ended up not finishing this. One day we'll finish that though, and we'll actually have some ships or ferries that you wanna get on. You know, to go to this island over here. I don't have a name for it right now, but we're eventually gonna have a name. But moving on from this definitely needed some more time to explain, but uh I'm angry I lost that footage. I'm really angry. But it looks so good though. It looks so good. It filled in a lot of space. I mean, I added the space on here, so I didn't really fill in any space. I just added more space, technically. But moving on, we are going to address a road issue that I'm having. Not really a road issue, but it is kind of annoying, I would say. When I first built this, my idea was it would be something like this: important road, important traffic circle. But in my thinking recently, I kind of want to put it along this avenue right here and figure out what to do with this road. And this is my main road. It's called Main Way, inspired by Broadway. Um, but yeah, in fact, I might just end it here. Although I do have that subway that runs on along or under it, so I'm kind of figuring out what I should do. If you have any ideas of what I should do with it, put it in the comments below. I do have the subway running right under it, so it kind of would put me into a pickle. And then because this subway goes on over the bridge, I think I might end up keeping it. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see, guys. We'll see. But yeah, moving on, and but yeah, that's what I wanted to do today. I'll, I'll get right into it. I'll see you guys in a second. see, I am in the middle of reorganizing it. When I deleted it, I only had like these libraries. These libraries add students, I think. I'm pretty sure, right? I think these libraries add students, if I'm not mistaken. Maybe not. Or maybe you do, maybe it doesn't. I don't know. But it can act like these are dormitories, I guess you could say. So I kind of wanted to have like, cohesiveness around it, and I placed them in these like 6 blocks. So because they fit, I'm gonna try to move this back because I think I know what I want to do with this. Oopsies. Oh, I can't move that. Maybe I can just. Ooh, wait. What is it called? I just want to move this. I don't want to move everything else. How do I move everything else? Oh, man. I really wanted to move this back so I can have it touching that, and then I could put like a plaza here so you can go in and then turn out and all that stuff. Let me place it again. There we go. Actually pretty nice. And then we could decorate it, fill in some more space with it. I'm probably going to delete these parking lots because I don't like them. They don't really fit the aesthetic of this, massive city actually, being in, I don't know how to say it, but like, I don't think these parking lots are needed. I'm going to delete them. Boop. And then we delete these lights. Are there any more of these lights? Delete these lights too. And then we delete these because they don't really fit. And then we delete the concrete. I could place the concrete back. I don't think it's needed. We could place the concrete back. In fact, we do that right now. Let's see. This is just a rough draft of how I'm gonna actually put it. I mean, I had to, do a little bit of work. It'll look better when we actually detail this. But I wanted to get all that concrete and grass out, make it actually look a little bit better. And now we place these buildings back down. And now we place the high schools and the elementary schools. It's gonna be like a education district, kinda, you could say. What does that look like if I put that like that? If I put that like that, what does that look like? Doesn't look that bad. I can move it in a little bit more. Move it in a little bit more. Let's see if this works. How does that look? That doesn't look half bad at all. I'm actually gonna keep that. I might delete these fire escapes though. Yeah, delete these fire escapes. No reason for them to be there. And or on this side. There we go. Alright, ooh, this is gonna be a pickle though. Ew. Theoretically. Ooh. Ew. So that. Maybe we can move it out of here a little bit. Oopsies, wrong one. It's okay. Yeah, I think it's pretty fine. We'll probably have to delete this parking spot over here though. This one too. Make sure it's all cleaned up. Doesn't look that bad at all. It actually looks like it's supposed to go there, to be honest. I gotta move this out a little bit more, because this one is encroaching on the road a little bit too much. Get that right there. Put it back a little bit more. That light over there. There we go. Now that looks okay. Next, well, I would say, now that Garden Avenue connects to a much better road, allowing easier access from multiple directions, how it was with just a one way, by moving the university here, we'll, see more or better traffic flow, I guess you would say. Because in the future, when traffic is actually backing up, it's going to be working way, way better. I already know how traffic works in this game, and I know how traffic works in general. That avenue, this avenue, 5th Avenue would have been crushed. So doing this, it definitely will improve traffic flow. Here we are currently with what we have just built. I didn't want to detail in this episode because I used to hate detailing, but I was like, let me finish detailing this up and then get some cinematics at the end for you guys. So without further ado, I'll end up detailing this area, probably put some buildings in the area, make this like a little university district. We also have this hospital over here. We also have this hospital that is like technically a university, I think. Pretty sure it's like a medical university, if I'm not mistaken. Wait, what does it say? Yeah, it's a medical university. But yeah, I'll try to fill in this amount of this in between blocks and this area around it, so it can look complete. I'll be back in a second. Now that we finish putting the concrete down and detailing it a bit, I probably want to put like a fountain here or something like that. Because on the other end of this, it has a stadium, or not a stadium, but like like some colleges have like speaking areas where they want to hold stuff. Then maybe it's a graduation ceremony stadium and things like that. So I just want to put like maybe like a fountain. Pretty simple. My thinking with this is, students where students can congregate, things like that. I got one more thing to detail. Let me do that actually right about now. I have this method of building these skyscrapers with like mixed use on them. So how I usually do it is like this. I put like low density commercial on the bottom, and then like a residential, like a tall residential building on top of it. So I will do that real quick because I usually I do that with like awkward corners because they don't really have a lot of variety with buildings in this game, in my opinion. So combining buildings makes it really easy to like actually make something look good. Usually we'll place like a building that doesn't have like a parking lot in front of it, and then as you put that building there, I'll probably put on this awkward corner right here. I like this. It kind of fits perfectly. Wow. Like all I have to do is place a tall building over it, and then it's gonna be looking really, really good. I like the way this building kind of like contours at a corner. Yeah, I like this building. It's pretty okay. And we get a high density building. High density residential. Preferably like some newer type of higher density. Again, with no parking lots or anything like that. Something like this should suffice. It looks pretty okay. Looks pretty okay. I like that. Now we continue to make some more. And now we're complete. I'll give you guys a quick tour real quick of everything that we did in this episode today. I finished building the university, or moved the university from over here on 5th Avenue onto Garden Avenue. Just shifted it over a block. It made more sense because this is a two-way street that's running north-south. And I kind of want to keep that north-south, but make it more important. It kind of reminds me of the neighborhood in Toronto, or the college in Toronto that's near the downtown. Yeah, I kind of did take inspiration from that, but also like I kind of wanted to like create a centralized area for like where this area sits, because it's not smack dab in the middle of Middleborough. But it's in a pretty important spot at the crossroads of Mainway and Garden Avenue. And the subway that's running underneath is pretty important too. I mean, there's no stops directly in the circle. It stops on each end of the circle. So it's in a pretty important spot. And yeah, I'm happy with how this came out. I'm really, really happy. Like, this parking looks so detailed. Like, oh my god, it's so easy to detail in this game. Like, really, really easy. Oh, we already got homeless people here. Oops. We already have homeless people here. That's crazy. But look, it came out really, really well. Really, really well. Really well. But in the next episode, I think we'll be working more on the subway. Actually getting it connected and probably just filling in. Like, I really, really, really need to fill in some space. Because at this rate I'm going, I'm probably never ever gonna finish the city, and I really want to get to other parts of the city, like over here in Victoria, Brookdale. Don't know the name of this island yet. It's gonna be like my Bronx area. So yeah, I'm gonna head out, and yeah, the next episode we're probably gonna be working on just literally filling in and some subway work, just to actually get the subway functioning at its peak capacity, and then probably setting the tone for other districts that we working in. Probably Victoria. I really want to get up there. I really want to. And this island right here. It's gonna be really, really cool. But yeah, I'm gonna see you guys in the next episode. Have a great rest of your day, night, year, week. See you next time. Bye.